Alright, so I'm recording this because I went on an adventure with Lintfree and MouseyPounds to the Twilight Litch's castle, and it recorded none of the commentary between us, but it was such an awesome fight, I did not want to leave the video off, so I figured I would bring it back and I would edit it down to a more manageable size and then just commentate over it. So we started off going up the tower. The tower is just basically a central structure with some offshoots with mob spawners up in periodic places, and I've sped up the action in spots where it's just, this thing was like 40 minutes long, and it was just, I wasn't going to sit here and talk for 40 minutes. Sorry, but just wasn't going to do it. So that's why the audio sounds a little odd, because the audio is going a little bit at a different speed. I couldn't quite get it normalized because this thing's kind of going a little bit faster. But whatever. The audio is kind of not important. It's just a little bit out of sync because the audio wanted to go at a different speed than the frame rate. But anyway, so it's just us going up the tower. Lots of skeletons, lots of zombies. A little bit of loot. We went off into some of the side chambers. You can see one behind Lintfree there. Not really a whole lot as far as treasure goes. This one looks like it was just a window pane. We were kind of hoping for some awesome, something awesome, nether star or something, but it didn't quite work out that way. But such is life. It was still fun playing with the guys and just having a good time with it. So I went through quite a bit of armor doing this too. I think I broke one set and half of another by the time we got finished. Because these things, with three of us there, they were spawning in these spawners like mad. So we just destroyed the spawners. Later on, I started making soul shards. I kind of wish I'd had them with me at the time. I could have just whacked them and gotten a nice 200 kills to make my own mob grinders. But oh well. This here's another little offshoot we just went into. Like I said, a lot of these didn't have a whole lot. I was really, I gotta be honest, kind of disappointed. I guess if you were playing just the Twilight Forest mod, it would have been okay. I wouldn't have had to worry too much with it. But well, see another mob spawner there. This thing was loaded with mob spawners, so this would be an awesome place if you're making a mob grinder. Bring a couple soul shards. You can just sit there and you can either farm the mobs or just whack the soul shard instantly and get the 200 kills. So either way would work absolutely awesome. So, alright, just gonna go ahead and let this play, 'cause this is gonna be going through kind of quick. Just kind of fast forward through what we're looking at here. I'd say we're doing a whole lot. A little bit of exploring. We were on our way up to the Lich, but we figured we'd explore a little bit on our way there. It did have some interesting paintings that I not yet to get some of them to reproduce in my house. We did steal all the paintings out of his house, so we're up to the Lich now. You can see it's got a glass floor. You can kind of see the spawner up in the middle. I'm just kind of putting some stuff down because I had some ideas of trying to make a barricade to see if we could shoot from behind. The Lich works a little different than some of the other bosses I fought in Minecraft, in that he spawns 2 adds and he has a shield. And the object is to knock the shield down, and then once you do that, he spawns zombies. Needless to say, we started fighting. We didn't really know what we were doing. So we spent a little bit of time, we were discussing here what we wanted to do, and getting our inventory set up, letting everybody's hearts regen up to full. We wanted to make sure we went in, fully prepared. This was, this was not some haphazard thing we were gonna mess around with. We wanted to actually do it the right way. So we're kind of waiting to see what's gonna happen. Like, when's it gonna spawn? Like, how far up do we have to go? Lintfree's just kind of waiting there. It's like trying to figure out what we want to do. And then just like I think I eventually say screw it, we just run up and you'll see the thing spin, and poof, there he is. Yeah, you saw it start to spin, but he didn't actually spawn. He won't actually spawn until we go up into the thing. And we were actually talking to I think it was Truculent and Your Lottery, letting them know where we were and what was going on. It was great having Mousey there. It was a lot of fun. Mousey's been messing mostly with the Thumbcraft stuff, so he's got all the Thaumian armor and stuff on there, which I'm gonna be honest, looked like he did awesome for him. So that was me charging Lintfree's nano sword because I had a lap pack on me. So then it allows me to charge the sword instantly, and it's got like a million units of power in it, so works great for some stuff. Can't charge my jetpack, so which kind of stinks, but you know, whatever. So we got his sword charged up, and it looks like, yeah, there was a side chamber here. We used this part of the way. We kind of use this as a safety room. Like, oh crap, we're in trouble. We run in there. The Lich did eventually get into this room, and it kind of bugged him for a minute because he couldn't get out. So I ended up having to break down some of the wall, which you'll see a little bit of it. The video is going to speed up again here in a little while. It's going to go to about a 1.5 rate, just because the fight with him was really long. It was like, I don't know, like 10-15 minutes was his whole fight. It was pretty crazy. But like I said, a lot of fun. You know, had a blast with the guys playing this, and hope to do another one. My next one, I want to get the Wither down. Need to get a Nether Star. I want to build a portal gun. So we're still, you know, getting our stuff ready. And there we go. And we're up into the room, and he's gonna spawn. And there he is. You can see the shield spinning around him. He also throws like an explosive ball and something that looks like an ender pearl. His two ads will throw the same things, and the object is to hit the ender pearls, just all one go by there, back at him, and each time they hit him, they will take away his shield. I did not quite grasp this concept at this point. Neither did the other two of us. The other two, we just kind of didn't quite know what we were doing. We're like, do we hit these guys? And we're trying to bat the stuff back, and it just wasn't working real well for quite a while. I mean, we didn't really die. We did okay. We were smart enough when we first got there. We put a bed outside the Lich Tower so that we could sleep in, and that way, if we did die, we were right outside. You know, I made a few errors in doing some of these dungeons before where I forgot to do that, and next thing I know, I die, and I am like real far away. So you can see me using the safety room there. Come in there, fill up on food, let the hearts regen. Because the doorway, I guess, is too small. He can't really get through. Yeah, and as I find, you know, hit him doesn't do a whole lot. Neither does shooting arrows at him. Found that out. Tried shooting arrows at him a few times. I think they bounced back. Caught myself on fire once. I don't know if that made it in here or not. So there's the two ads again. They're shooting at us. Mousey did awesome. I mean, the armor stuff he had must have been outstanding. That Thaumian armor, whatever it's got on it. Like I said, I've not messed with the Thaumcraft too much. Might do that though. Been doing down the IC2 path, so might go down that rattle again. I got enough crap built up. I could probably do a bit. So there we're running again into the safety room. So, poor Mousey, he just stays out there, man. He's just going for it. It's like, you know, we're watching the health bar up top, and we're like, the health bar is not moving, because I'm figuring if the shields are going down, the health bar would move, but I don't know. So it's about, you know, a little ways into it, we figure out, we notice that the shields there's less shields now, and we realize, you know, we've got to really time the hitting the orbs back. And the stupid zombies are spawning on the stairways coming up to help him. That's a bit of a pain in the ass too. So there we go. Yeah, shooting arrows. Yeah, it does not a good idea. Yeah, see, there we go. Caught myself on fire. Awesome, huh? Epic win. Takes real pro to shoot yourself. Of course, I said that with my mining laser yesterday too. I was trying to mine a hole straight down, and I was shooting the laser and then letting myself drop and shooting it again, and I guess I fall faster than the laser shoots. So that kind of sucked. That damn laser burned you for a while. Anyway, so we're still going at it. Like I said, some of this you know, got normal speed. Some of it I sped it up a little bit to kind of get the time down, because this was a long fight. I used, I think, 4 splash potions of healing. I think I used 3 on myself, 1 on Lint. Mousey apparently was doing awesome. Mousey didn't have TeamSpeak, so most of the communication with him was through any text or, you know, chat in the game. But he seemed to be doing awesome. Lintfree did pretty good with his. You know, he didn't really lose too much health and stuff. Me, on the other hand, I get stuck down here for a while because I was down to like a couple hearts. So still trying to figure out how to get these stupid things down, and now I'm stuck down here because this guy's got me boxed in. So yeah, shooting the arrows again. I didn't learn the first time. You know, I had to try it again just in case it was wrong the first time. Now I get stuck down here while my heart's regen, so if I go up there, I'll end up dying. So in a little bit here, we figure out that we've actually done a little bit of damage, and we get a little bit better at timing these strike backs. Like I said, this fight probably wouldn't have taken so long if we had actually paid attention to what we were doing. or me at least. I don't know if Lint and them were noticing it. I don't think we were, because we were all kind of talking of we've been here several minutes and the damn health's not gone down. You know, what are we doing wrong? And it's, you know, the things we're not hitting them back right. So we didn't really know. But we just kind of stay down here and chill out. Like I said, we're waiting on they're up there fighting. I'm just kind of down here doing my thing. By the way, if this sounds kind of bad, my headset's going up. I'm using a really old headset to record most of this stuff with, so it's actually started messing up recently, so I'm going to end up purchasing a new one here the next day. So you can see he looks like he's only got like 3 shields going around. That's where he got stuck in the room. So now he's in the room, and we couldn't get him out of there, so I ended up having to take a pickaxe and just kind of breaking the wall a little bit to get him out. Here we go again. Got the 2 ads up. So here in a little bit, like I said, we figure out like, hey, wait a minute, he's only got 2 shields left, or 1 shield left. Like, we have been doing something at least. Like I said, I thought the health bar would be going down. Yeah, here we go. So let's get him out of here. There we go. See, now he's come out now. And you can see he's only got 1 shield left. And that's when we kind of noticed, like, wait a minute, he had more than that. So it's like, hey, we've actually done something. So try to time the hits a little bit better and shoot these things back at him. He does have an aggro mechanic, sort of. He will shoot balls at whoever hit him last. So you'll see me run up to him, and he's not shooting at me here in a little bit. I'll run towards him and hit him with the sword, and then back up, and that'll pull him. You know, that'll have him shoot at me. So I guess you could call that kind of an aggro mechanic. It's not great. Like, see, here we go. See, now he sees me. Now he's going to start shooting at me. So he's only got 1 shield left. So we need one more good hit. So I swear I'm going to end up nailing Lint here in a minute. I think I do right before we kill him. I think I end up whacking Lint with my sword, which is really bad because it's got like smite something and like fire aspect 3. It's like damn near kill Lint. Whole fight, Lich doesn't do any damage. Who does the most damage to him? One of your teammates. Like, awesome. So I'm just down here now, let my heart regen again. And I get the stupid cat off my lap. So here we go. So now I'm gonna try and get him again. And so I'm like, yep, shields are gone. So we go over, we whack him, and it does a ton of damage. And there it was. I just whacked a Lint with a sword, so he is now on fire, and we killed the Lich. Unfortunately, no epicness that we saw. I gotta say, I was very disappointed. I was expecting something. You know, a chest to appear, another star on the ground, something. But oh well, still a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun with these guys. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.